Salvete omnes, this is the Martian Geek, and welcome back to another episode of Mega Man 11. It's been a while, at least since I've actually recorded anything new. We beat the game last time, but now it's time to check out the extra modes. I honestly don't know what to expect, or how long this will take. I've never really played the extra modes much. You have challenges, a leaderboard, a gallery, and an auto-upload... Okay, so... looks like the challenges are what we want. Time attack, I assume, is what it says. Jump saver, using as few jumps as possible. As few attacks as possible. Score attack, that's new. Balloon rush. Huh. Metal collector. Playground. Boss rush, Dr. Light's trial. So it looks like that one might be the only new thing. I guess the boss rush kinda is. So what's the playground mode like? Sure, we'll try that. Ow. I am doing great at this, as you can see. Well, I did not beat my high score of 3. That seems like it would be really hard. But we can try it one more time. It's quick enough. So I think the key is to shoot it at the bottom. Whoopsie! Yeah, I'm bad at that. Okay. Well, moving on. Tank Oven Panic. That's what those are called? I wonder. We're supposed to get to hit this thing forward using only the Mega Buster, but does that mean we can't use other weapons to attack the enemies in the way? Well, I guess not. It's not even giving them as an option. So I'm guessing this will get increasingly more bullet hell. Also, I'm curious what the M stands for. I assume meters, but how is that even defined in a video game? Could be meter in the sense of a measurement. Well, I haven't taken damage yet. Oh, now there are 2 of those. So do card shots? No, they do not. Okay. Definitely spam regular shots. 66.30 or 0.30. I guess that does beat my record. Sorry, had to go check on something. Well, anyway, we did get a bronze medal, so that's something. One-hit wonders. Huh. Destroy frozen enemies one after another. The catch, you can only destroy them using the weapon they're weak against. Switch fast and defeat as many as you can. How am I supposed to know what weapon normal enemies are weak against? Let's see. Well, I assume that one would be... Whoops. This. Actually, don't have no idea what he's weak to. Maybe this? No? No? There we go. Okay, that one I know. That... gosh, I don't know. Oh. Well, it's lucky that I got 3 in a row that were weak to the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I got 7. That seems like it would take a lot of memorization. Mid-boss, Totemer. Clear it and defeat it as fast as you can. Well, I already got gold on that one on my previous playthrough, apparently. I don't know what this thing is weak to. I don't think I'm beating my record this time. Shoot. That's not what I meant to do. Nope. How do I turn this? Dang it. I think what this thing is weak to is turbo. A minute and 30 seconds for silver? Wow. Whoops. I didn't want to restart. Well, time to take another 22 seconds, I guess. I got it in 15 that time. Okay, next. Yeah, I like how like the scores for some of those others are actually really difficult to get, and this one's like pathetically easy. Of course, I don't know if everyone knows about turbo, so defeat this as fast as you can. Best time 7? Holy moly, what did I use on this thing? Well, I don't know what I used to beat this in 7 seconds, but there's 23, taking a lot of damage. Well, closer to 24, I suppose. And I still got gold. Turbo OP, please nerf. The Thrill Twins, huh? So that's what it's called, what they're called. What would be best against these, I wonder? Maybe the weapon that the boss is weak to? Well, I don't think I'm getting it in 30, but also I don't think this is working that well. Not that. Well, maybe that, I guess. I just don't see how I could easily hit it with this. I got 38, that's not terrible. Yeah, I absolutely do not have the patience to memorize what every normal enemy is weak to. Or even mid-boss. Well, mid-bosses would be a little easier. This one I'm guessing rubber. Or again, turbo. Doesn't actually seem to care too much about this. But it worked. 11:15. Frog balloon. So it's just called frog balloon, huh? I don't really feel the need to go through all of these. Oh, block, man. No wonder I only got a silver on that one. In addition to being a pain during his power gear phase, he's also tanky. Let's see, and yeah, okay. I guess I could try one stage on each of these, just to see what it's like. But there are, what, 6 different modes? That would take a while. Well, might as well show it off, even if I just end up restarting. We'll just go down the list. Except Torchman's stage, because his stage sucks. And if I'm trying to complete it as fast as possible, I don't want to take time switching weapons. Take time to switch weapons, I mean. Because, again, I always forget what the weapon switch buttons actually are. So... the bullets aren't the only thing going turbo. This honestly seems like it would be a pretty good game for speedrunning. Dang, you couldn't have ended up on one of the bottom two? I feel like this mid-boss would probably affect your time a lot. Because it's RNG, which, I'm gonna go ahead and get those. Where the head ends up is RNG, I mean. Turbo. So much turbo. Ooh, that was close. I almost got through there with only one of those falling, but not this time. I should have probably jumped on that, or I probably should have jumped on that. I'm assuming I get full access to all special weapons for these, but... nope. Ah. And the lyrics keep building up, too, so... yeah, that cost me. I don't know what the gold medal time for the stage is, but... I also don't remember one of those guys being there. Oh, that was close. Well, that sucked. And that set me back a decent ways, too. Whoops. Okay, nope, not quite. That was a bad idea. Bad plan. And needless to say, losing lives also costs you time. See if we can at least get through this part a little quicker this time. Yeah, that was much better. I only wish I'd done that the first time. And, you know, not died. I don't know why I'm turboing those things. They only take one hit anyway. Okay, mid-boss, round 2. Like I said, I'm sure you're not limited to just the Buster during this. But with that, I don't have to remember which button is which weapon. Well, I don't need a 1-up in this mode anyway. It said right there you get infinite lives, so... Another thing about speedruns is, unless you're explicitly going for no damage, that tend to result in me taking a lot of hits. Another reason why I really hate the Mega Man Zero ranking system, because they make you do a whole bunch of stuff that's practically mutually contradictory. Or at least it's very hard to do all at once. Ow. It's like they want you to go fast and also... Well, that was lovely! Well, at least they didn't lose as much progress this time. Whoops. But yeah, in Mega Man Zero, they want you to go fast and defeat enemies and not take damage. It's like, I can't do all three of those at once. Fortunately, it's perfectly possible to beat the game while absolutely sucking at the ranking. I should try playing that series again. It's definitely my least favorite of the 4 platforming Mega Man series. Well, 2D platforming. I guess I don't know about, like, what Legends is like, but... yeah, it's like... they just have to make things needlessly difficult for the player, you know? So why is the dirt there, and yet the block comes down there? Ow. Too many blocks. Hey, whoops. I swear there are more of these things in here than I remember. Not even gonna bother fighting those. Whoops. And there's the boss. And since I'm only at half health, I think I'll just die and restart.
Never thought you'd make it this far. He'll drop you like a ton of bricks.
I cannot self-terminate. Attack me, block men. Deal contact damage. Let's see. Chain Blast is... Are they in the same order as the stage select screen? I suppose that's convenient.
You're a few bricks short of a load.
Yeah, we're obviously using his weakness because, you know, trying to do it fast and all. And also screw fighting his golem form with just the buster. Jeez, these are just going all over the place. Well, I have 1 HP left, so... Ow! Ah. Okay, we've had our fun. How do I exit? Not like that. You're telling me I have to beat this guy? And I can't just leave? Well, fine then. Whoops. Either that or I have to wait until 10 minutes have passed. I don't know how I dodged that. You have too much health. Oh, 10 minutes. And he had 1 HP left. Yeah, we're gonna quit. Sheesh. Jump saver. Now, what would be the best way to do this? Whoops. We're up to 7 already. No way to avoid a jump there, really. Actually, how much of this can I rush jet through? Wait, how do I summon the jet? Is it? There we go. I might have wasted more jumps trying to get that thing to go than I saved using it. Yeah, finding a big horizontal area and rush jetting it seems like the way to go. Leave me alone! Jeez Louise! Welp. Eat scrambled thunder, jerk. Okay, rush jet. Too many things knocking me off the jet. Let's see. Good enough. Actually. Might as well get that. I'm not even sure what weapon would be best for this section. Don't need the 1-up. And let's see. Is this thing also weak to block? Ow. Actually, I should probably save that for the boss. Can't imagine this would do a whole lot to it since it's an underwater boss, but I can't lose now, but I probably will lose now. I mean, I think this is still going better than the previous stage. Whoops. Wait, am I out of rush jet? I guess so. I'm just gonna jump and forget. 61. Let's see. Does that protect me from... It does. Makes complete sense. I imagine part of it would be... Part of this... Whoops. Part of doing this challenge, I'm sure, would be... figuring out how to move around without jumping and using weapons that hit enemies above you. Trying to cover as much ground as possible. Which I feel like this would be good for that. Especially when I'm out of rush jet. And it makes that jump a heck of a lot easier. Well, ran out of it. Fire? Spikes. At least I do have the energy balancer. Yeah, we're gonna go over 100 here, and I can't exit. Why can't I exit? Yeah, let's get rid of these things with torch, I think. Ow. Dang. Jeez, now I actually want enemies to drop weapon energy. Yep, 114. And I'm almost out of this, too. Almost did the same thing, but I got out of there. Eat bouncy ball. Why can't I exit? Seriously, though, why the heck can't I exit? I mean, I could just wait around here for another 4.5 minutes, I suppose. But that wouldn't be much fun. Yeah, you know what? Heck with the jump thing. I just want to get through the rest of the stage at this point. Also, with as long as the levels in this game are, I feel like it's not that great of a game for challenges. It's not like something like Mega Man 2. And I can imagine it being hard to perfect run, too. Ignoring you. And the spikes. Okay, you know what? On second thought, waiting around for another 3.5 minutes does sound like an option, a good option. So, see you later. Well, as you can see, I ended up not waiting around, and guess what? Almost 12 minutes passed anyway. Yeah, challenge failed. If there's a way to exit out, I'm not aware of it. As few attacks as possible. Okay, what's the time limit on this one? 12 minutes. So we're doing a pacifist run. But I can jump all I want, so... Ow. I probably didn't need to attack there, but whatever. And I think just by the nature of these things, they'll all end up being kind of speedruns anyway. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit that. Ow. The problem with doing pacifist is the enemies won't avoid attacking you. Fortunately, I feel like this stage is more based on obstacles than combat. I don't think I'll be able to avoid attacking these things, though. Oops. I wonder how well this would work on him. Ow. All the way back to the beginning. Great checkpoint placement. Why do I keep getting hit by that thing? Ow. Let's see. I also don't remember what weapon in this game pierces Sniper Joe's shields, so... Ow. Okay, so Turbo does count as multiple attacks. Good to know. Here's a challenge for you. I will deny you basic game actions. Oops. Thought he was gonna go... Well, why did you fly that direction? Ugh. Okay, I have an idea for these. And that is not it. Deep Tundra Storm. Oh yeah. That worked. Now these are right in the way. Ow. Case in point. So is this guy. Okay, invincibility. Whoops. Never mind. Invincibility frames failed. I'd check what parts I have that would help here, if not for the fact that that also takes time. Ow. That'll fix you. And I think I'll just have to face tank this too. Oh, hey. And face tank that. The mode where Mega Man is not terribly concerned for his own health. Ow. Yep, should have seen that coming. I think that's a case where I can't really avoid attacking the enemy, so... Ow. Do I have a part that buffs defense or makes it easier to heal or something? Probably, but again, time limits. Let's see. What would work best here? Wow, and it wasn't even the pit that got me. I do not get any parts during these modes. Okay, good to know. That is not good against that. Good to know. And let's see. How about acid barrier for this room? Question is, does putting up the barrier count as an attack? I guess it does. Have some acid. Take an acid bath. Oh, come on! How did I get through that area the first time? Alright, wrong button. Eat Thunderstorm! When you only want to make one attack, you'd better make it count. And hey, another checkpoint gotten. Okay, this section is mostly platforming, so it should be fine. Stay tempted. And there's the boss. Okay. Probably just want to kill myself off to start. Because I don't think I'm beating Blastman at 3 HP. Oh, hey, challenge. Oh, I didn't have to fight the boss. I finally completed one. Well, bronze, that's something. Limit under 20. I feel like I could probably do that, but I have no interest in doing so right now. Score attack. doing that on Fuseman stage, and it's only 8 minutes, so quicker at least. And this one has a lot of respawning enemies, so... probably a good one for score attack. I don't know if you can kill those things, but I would assume you can't. And I can jump all I want, I'm encouraged to attack all I want. And... oops. Something else. I don't know. Understandably, enemies like those are worth more than Ellie's Whoops. Okay, up to 1550. Honestly, I feel like this stage would be more fun to speedrun than the past couple have been. Whoops. So can I kill these? Let's see. Yes, I can. Okay. Pile driver is the weapon that does it, but it might not be the only one. I don't know if you get penalized for missing an enemy, or not killing an enemy, rather. That sense of the word miss. You get any points for doing it Buster only? Probably not. Oops. Have some balls. That came out wrong. I mean, rubber balls. Bounce Man's weapon. That kind of ball. And slide. It helps that Fuseman stage is probably the easiest, or at least one of the easier ones. Times 0.5? Is it because it had been so long since I... attacked anything. Uh-oh. Well, I lost now. Oh, and you can't die. Okay. Well, I'm curious how I would have done Balloon Rush. Sounds like a good new rush form for Mega Man 12. And we're fittingly enough doing it in Bounce Man stage. Are there no enemies in here? Whoops. Well, this stage with no enemies sounds a lot easier. I mean, I guess that's true for all of them, but... Whoops. Wonder if we still have to fight the mini-bosses. Whoops. Yeah, I figured I'd hit that one. I should try missing a blue balloon just to see what happens. Yeah, this seems like the easiest challenge so far, but... Probably could have slid under those, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, the stage is a lot less stressful when everything isn't trying to knock you into something. Oh! Dang it. Whoopsie. Who needs red balloons for time penalty? I can use lollygagging with the rubber gloves as time penalties. Tricky, tricky. A challenge worthy of a mid-boss indeed, and I failed it. Dang it. Oh, right, that's a backward one. Whoops. Well. Speaking of backward. So you must be able to slide under these. Yeah, their hitbox is only about one tile, I guess. I don't remember what the time limit on this was. Easy enough. So what happens if I miss a blue balloon? Dang it. That sucked. Wow, plus 30 seconds. Okay, don't miss the blue balloons. See, this is just like Blastman's, or the challenge I did in Blastman's stage, where it's like, I felt like I was doing so well at the start, and then everything fell apart. This room is still kind of annoying, even with no enemies. Ooh, how much time will it take me to get that? Heck. What's my time limit for this? Yeah, I don't see how I was supposed to avoid getting that one. Actually, do I have... I do. Whoop. Exactly what I was trying to avoid. Come on, doggy. Let's play with some balloons. And I'm out of rush. Okay. That's fine. Don't know how I ran out of rush energy so quickly, but... maybe the challenge is... whoops. That one is tough to get. Actually, wait. That's the way you do that. That is not the way you do that. Well. Challenge failed. No thanks. Okay, there's only one left to do. And it's the metal collector. Doing it in Tundra Man stage, because there are only 6, and these two are probably the worst stages. So yeah. Did it say I had infinite lives or 0? So far I don't see any medals, so... Oh, there we go. And there's the second one. And there's the spikes! Okay, I do get infinite lives. I'm not good at speedruns, okay? Especially not in long stages. Like, I could probably speedrun something like Super Mario World. But when there's so much to have to keep track of in a game like this... Let's get rid of that thing first. And that thing second. Okay. I need to figure out what else kills these besides that. Grab the needle. Okay. Second metal get. I wonder if the turbo thing is exclusive to PC players. I don't see why it would, but... like... console controllers don't have a turbo button, except older ones. That looks like a job for a dog to me. A dog that clearly needs to get better winter shoes. Yes, I do have to rush through the stage. Ow. Let's see. Ow. Wait, I haven't hit a checkpoint yet? Well, that sucks. See you back at the place with the stuff. Okay, I can just go in this room now. No. Ow. I know I shouldn't be surprised about checkpoint placement and whatnot in stages like these, but in all fairness, I recorded most of this game half a year ago. I hate these things. Yeah, you know what, dog? Good boy. Seems like Rush kind of costs a lot of energy in this game, too. Okay. So where's the fifth one? I am really surprised it wasn't up there. Placement of these things is weird. Well, I guess here's the mid-boss, so it must be after this. This thing still has too many invincibility frames. Just saying. Ow. Well, it's done now, at least. Okay. Halfway through. This is also probably one of the easier stages, surprisingly enough. But do not underestimate it, for sure. Okay, there's got to be one up there, right? No? Huh. Okay. The placement is so weird. It's like we go a huge stretch of level with none, and then 2 right in a row. I mean, okay. Okay, so we have Mega Man, Dr. Light, Roll, Rush, Eddie, or Beat, and then Eddie. So I'm guessing Otto and Dr. Wily will be the last 2. I don't think they'd remember Tango well enough to include him, or whatever, in this. And like, I can't really think of any other prominent recurring named characters in Mega Man. Okay, yes, Otto. Ice physics. Ow. Ice physics and respawning enemies. Get those cameras out of here. This isn't Paparazzi Man stage. Okay, so will the 8th one require taking a specific path in this room? I guess not. Oh, nope, there it is. Wait, what the heck is that? Well, I got him. Challenge completed. Yay, bronze medal! Okay, so I guess I could show the boss rush. Because I think we've pretty well seen everything else here. Except Dr. Light's trial, and I think I want to make that a separate video. Question marks? Okay, so the tricky part with this will be that I don't get infinite lives. I don't get the unicorn. Hey, yeah, basically, Wily Stage 3, Round 2. Oops. And you know what? Ow. No kidding, I can't, because, I only have 1 life here. Whoops. And I'm out of... Ah, dang it. Yeah, challenge failed. That one I'll actually try again. I'm thinking maybe saving the Chain Blast for his Power Gear phase would be good. Because this one's pretty easy. Whoops. I say as I immediately get hit by him. What is he saying there? Water fighting? Hey Blockman, are you having a blast? Well, Blockman's golem phase is still a problem. And the fact that I don't remember how to pre-detonate it doesn't help. Oh, detonate. Okay. So you press down to detonate. At least I'm not a blockhead like you. Kept expecting him to jump. Alright, Blockman. You asked for it. Yeah, I'm not really going to try for a chain of more than 2 on this phase. This phase, on the other hand... Wait, I should actually be trying to dodge stuff, because I only have 1 life. I only have 1 life to live. Okay. Next up is Acid Man. No thanks, I just showered. I don't want an acid bath. I'm a basic guy, okay? Missed. Oops. And... oh, shoot. That's not good. Okay. I don't think I'll have enough health to get through all these. How did I take more damage on Acid Man than Block Man? And needless to say, I don't have any E-tanks, so... okay. Acid. And I'm actually gonna... ow. Oh. Trying to power gear it, but clearly doing it wrong. Ow. Impact? No. Acid. And I'll use his weapon. No, not particularly. Mega Man is not especially bouncy. Yeah, I'd imagine not. Okay, so that can actually interrupt his speed gear move. I'm not sure I knew that. No thanks, I've already dioded enough times. Rush Jet. I wonder if this guy's speed gear move can be interrupted by his weakness too. Well, I guess we'll never find out. It's looking like not, but... well, let's see. His is there.
Trying to take my spotlight?
Oh, I would never.
Feel freeze.
Well. Elephants. Dang, I took more hits from that guy than I wanted. And I want to take 0, but more than I would expect. And Torchman time.
Perhaps you will be a challenge. Torch Jutsu, the flaming fist.
Speed gearing this guy seems like a good idea too. It's a little too hot. I think you should cool down. And I'm down to 2 HP again. What is this, Danger Mario? Question is 10 HP enough to deal with Blast Man?
What's wrong? Don't be a dud. Power gear.
Yep. 1 HP left. Do I get an achievement for that? Oh, wait a minute. I still have to fight Dr. Wily? Well, rip. Oh, never mind. Challenge completed. Oh, boy. And hey, I actually got silver on that one. Mega Boss Rush. Powered up to give you a real challenge. Oh no. Well, I gotta find out. I won't actually complete this one, but... And I'm not gonna do it with Blockman. Well, actually, let's just show off each of them.
Never thought you'd make it this far. I'll drop you like a ton of bricks. Take that.
Oh, that's a lot of blocks. Yeah, that's significantly tougher to dodge. And yet they couldn't implement an entire hard mode that was actually different. Ow. Is it Golem time? I dread what changes they've made to this. Okay, that seems to be the main one. Ow. And punched. Okay, restarting with a different boss. Alright, Acid Man, what do you do differently? More shots. Honestly, that's not really any harder to dodge than his normal pattern. That, on the other hand... Yeah, Acid Man seems to be like... Whoops. Acid Man's hard mode seems to be kind of like Blade Man, where it's like... Oh, I also just noticed he used his speed gear phase earlier. Okay, 2 down, 6 to go. Impact Man. Yeah, this is about as maximum as you can get. We're on hard mode here. Whoa! Okay, so he's a lot faster. Ow. That attack hasn't changed. That attack doesn't seem to have changed. Yeah, so Impact Man is actually not that different, aside from dashing faster and dealing more damage. Oh, Bounce Man's gonna be a total wacko. I was gonna use a different word there, but... Okay, he's definitely faster. Uh-oh. Well, speed gear phase doesn't seem any different. Yeah, they definitely do a lot more damage. Ow. Ow. And punch to death. Okay. Okay, Fuse Man. Okay, so we have 4 of these. He shoots 2 projectiles now. Rock and roll. Seems like his speed gear attack just goes more times, maybe? Ooh, tricky. Ow. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. There is a discussion about whether it is fair to lock content behind particular difficulties, like especially story content. And I was thinking, well, obviously don't do that. Like, different difficulties are for different people, not for people who want to miss out on stuff. Ow. Is this pattern a little different? I can't tell. Whoopsie. Yeah, Thunderman definitely seems like one of the easier hard mode bosses. But yeah, like, why would you deny the player content because they felt like playing on an easier difficulty? Like, that's just rude. I mean, would you design a game where every time the player died, that played the sound of nails on a chalkboard and simultaneously with the person vomiting? Or something like that? Okay, so Blastman is there.
You made it. Now prove yourself.
Oh, he's a little faster and does 2 jump kicks. Ow, I just walked right into that. Seems like his power gear phase is a little faster too. Huh, he didn't do 2 jump kicks that time. Or that time. Okay, all that's left is Blastman. Yeah, I don't know. I know games have done that before. Touhou 6 for one. And I think Tetris Attack did it too, but it's like, that's just gatekeeping, you know? Starting off strong, are ya? Yeah, the hard mode bosses definitely like to use a lot more gears. Well, that's what they're like. So yeah, we've seen all of this except Dr. Light's trial, and I want to save that, as I said, for another video. So, I will see you next time.